This is the YouTube edition of my book, A Course in Miracles Workbook Nuggets. Workbook Nuggets was written to be a commentary or study aid for the course's workbook for students. I'll begin by reading the book's full commentary on today's workbook lesson over a visual of the book's text. I'll then return with some impromptu thoughts and comments on today's lesson and my commentary. A link to the book on Amazon.com is provided below. Lesson 167, June 16. There is one life, and that I share with God. For me, the best proof or evidence for the existence of God is the undeniable fact that something, rather than nothing, exists. Think about it. How and why is there something rather than nothing? This very fact convinces me that there is a fundamental and grand reality which I cannot hope to understand. It just is. We can call it, or its author, God. It is also undeniable that there is a unique aspect of this reality called life. Life visibly comes and goes for specific entities in time, but life itself, like God, just is. It is this eternal life, rather than our individual lives, which we share with God. Things physical can evidence or cease to evidence life, but life itself, which is an aspect of God and thus the one self, exists. Quote, "There is no death because an opposite to God does not exist. There is no death because the Father and the Son are one. Death is the thought that you are separate from your Creator." End quote. The title of the lesson is There is One Life, and that I share with God. Note that it does not say that there is one type of life. It says that there is one life. Together, we are the child of God. And together, with Him, we are one, and one life. This is the radical non-dualism the Course is known and noted for. There is not body and spirit. There is only spirit. And there are not multiple things which live, only the one. There is oneness in the apparent multiplicity. I hope that your meditations will give you a glimpse at some of the implications of this non-dualistic foundation of the Course. We are one. We cannot die, and that one, love, is all that there is. You are able to remember this, to know it with certainty. You are able to consciously wake into the grandeur of what you are in truth. The Course is not asking you to believe. It is teaching you how to prove it to yourself, how to have the experience and therefore know it. All that is required is that you be willing to give up your total identification with your body and your limited understanding, powers, and existence. Why do we cling so tightly to that? To this fragile body and cruel illusion, which can so easily be escaped by the act of waking. The Course is gently waking you from the nightmare. All that is required of you is your willingness to consider that our current understanding of reality may not be entirely correct and complete. There must be a better and kinder way.